What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to week 10. That's right, for 10 straight weeks now, I have been giving away games that either I no longer need or I didn't get to during the course of this year. It's 10 straight weeks of contests where anyone in the entire world was eligible to win, and this is the final week when I'll be giving away a retail game per se, and I'm going to explain what I mean. We got some good news this week, we got some bad news this week. We're still going to announce the winner of last week's game. We're going to announce the final game, retail game in the giveaway. So lots of stuff to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, let's get it out of the way, is the bad news. The bad news is, number one, the reason I'm sitting on my couch right now is because my back is killing me. Ever since Hurricane Sandy hit, I've been having problems on and off with my back. I think it was because of the stress that I went through when that hurricane was here. The fact that it was freezing cold in the condo. We actually ended up going out in the car during the daytime, and I think sitting in the car all day kind of messed with my back. So anyway, long story short, my back hurts, so I decided to film the video sitting down. In addition to that, I'm filming the weekend preview right after this anyway, so this way I can just film 2 videos back to back. So unfortunately, there won't be a live drawing per se of the winner as I usually do. I've actually already selected the winner, and I will announce that in this video, okay? The other piece of bad news is, you might be saying, what the hell is that? Well, these are 2 games for winners who live in Canada and Croatia. Here's the problem. Now, this is completely news to me. It's really stupid, okay? The United States is extremely fucking paranoid. Ever since 9/11, we've decided that instead of going on with our lives, that we would change our lives and live in perpetual fear. And so the United States Postal Service has increasingly over the past several years had different and really stupid restrictions for things that you ship internationally. Now, myself, I've never had a problem. I've done contests before with international winners. I've mailed things to people internationally since I've been on YouTube. No problem whatsoever. In fact, in this Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of this year, just previous winners who were international, I believe I had one person in the UK, one person, I'm not 100%, might have been like in Hungary, but I've already mailed these games to winners who were international winners, no problem whatsoever, okay? Unfortunately, I went to mail a whole bunch of games this past week. I think it was 4 or 5 that I mailed out at once. And as I did it, the next day in my mailbox, these 2 were back in there with this particular sticker on there, okay? So what does the sticker say? It says, "Attention mailing customers, we regret to inform you your mail was not collected or is being returned to you due to our heightened security concerns and recent changes. The following must be presented by the customer to a retail service associate at a post office location for shipment." And basically what they're saying is anything that's going international without a declaration and that isn't submitted online. What they did, they gave me these 2 little slips that basically made me fill them out of saying what these things are, okay? They're video games. But number one, the U.S. Postal Service has no fucking right to know what I'm shipping to anybody, okay? I think that's a violation of privacy. Number 2, it's leaving the country. It's not coming in. So why is the United States Postal Service fucking cock-blocking me because I want to mail something international? It can't hurt us, you dumb shits. If there's a problem with another country, okay, but why are you stopping me? Okay? Really fucking stupid. And the other thing that really is pissing me off about this is I've already mailed games to international companies in this very giveaway and didn't have this problem. So some asshole who's an anal retentive at the post office said, you know, I could just let it go, but fuck it, return it. So I apologize to my winners who are from Croatia and Canada because right now your stuff's on hold. Here's the problem right now. We are in the holiday season. As you know, this week coming up is Black Friday, Thanksgiving. This is the time of year when the post office is busiest. And even when it's not a busy time of the year, I have never gone to my local post office and waited for less than 25 minutes in line to do the simplest thing. They're always that backed up because they never have enough staff. They don't hire enough people to actually run the business efficiently, which is probably, by the way, why the U.S. Postal Service is going to go out of business eventually. They're in very large threat of going out of business. So unfortunately, what they're telling me is I need to wait in line at my local post office and fill out forms and fucking bring them to get these things mailed. Like I just told you, my back is messed up right now. My back's been pretty messed up for about 2.5 to 3 weeks now. It hasn't really been it's not getting worse, let's put it that way, but it hasn't necessarily been getting much better either. Every day's different. And this is what happens when you have a back injury like mine. Some days the disc is okay, some days the disc hurts a lot. It all depends on, maybe I shifted a different way in my sleep and I wake up and it's fucking killing me. Right now, I'm pretty much in a lot of nerve pain. So it's hard for me to stand, just let alone for a couple seconds, regardless of the fact, you know, a few minutes or who knows how long I'd have to wait at the post office. So I apologize to you guys who are waiting on these games. This is the fucking United States Postal Service fuck up, and I'm tired of their shit. I hate them. I fucking hate them. Now, you really want to know the truth? Why did I mail it this way, and why didn't I just do it online? Because some people, I don't know if you're aware of this, because you can go online and you can actually print out a shipping label online from the United States Postal Service thing and put it right on the package, okay? And if you do that, you fill out online the online customs form. So I wouldn't have had this problem. Why don't I do that? Because they don't let you ship it regular mail. They force you to ship it priority mail, which is like a 2-day delivery, and it costs an insane amount of money. I actually looked it up. To mail one of these games internationally by priority mail is over $20. So a game that probably isn't worth $20, I have to pay $20 to fucking ship because they don't allow you to ship it normally online. Why? Because they want to fucking suck your money. It's a business, it's a money-making venture. It's basically a scam. So I can't ship it from home, or if I do, I'm going to pay a shitload of money, or I'm going to have to wait until my back feels better so I can go to the post office and wait in a long-ass line and try to get these shipped. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. But I apologize to the international winners. There's nothing I can do at this point. I'm going to wait it out. If my back feels better soon, I might go mail it. If not, I might be forced to do the online thing. I know it's becoming a huge pain in the ass production at this point, but that's what you have to put up with when you deal with the shitty ass United States Postal Service. They fucking suck, okay? So I apologize. That's the bad news. Let's get that out of the way. The good news is, because the giveaway has been such a success, because there's been such overwhelming positivity and positive response to the giveaway, dramatic sipping pause, I have decided to extend the giveaway to have a special Black Friday episode that's going to blow you out of the water, okay? I'm going to give away multiple games, okay? So what you're going to want to do is in 1 week, tune back here on Black Friday, which is, what's today's day? I don't even know what today's date is, but Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday, that night, tune in to DSPGaming. Will be the next video in this series when I'm going to announce the winner of the final game, which is Final Fantasy 13-2. But also, we're going to announce new stuff that I'm giving away and the process by which you can enter to get that. It's going to be a lot of codes and things, downloadable games you're going to see. So definitely tune in. Next week, you're going to want to see that one. There's going to be chances for multiple people to enter and win. It's going to be good. And win different things. It's not just one thing I'm giving away next week, okay? So, that's the good news. The Black Friday Madness giveaway starts next Friday, so definitely check that out. So, who won last week's game of Major League Baseball 2012, not even opened? Well, the winner is, I have it right there, Tony Redgrave. Sorry, I couldn't see that far. Tony Redgrave has won MLB 2K12. I'll be sending you a PM very shortly on my website so that you can send me your information, and we'll get this taken care of for you. Please keep in mind, if you are international, there's going to be a delay in me shipping it because of our postal service is a piece of fucking junk. It's a laughing stock. Okay? So the final game in the giveaway, well, the official giveaway, before I decided to extend it, is Final Fantasy 13-2. And boy, I guess they saved the best for last because this sucker is heavy. It's not only got, and I showed this at the beginning of the giveaway, but it's worth showing again. I think a lot of people were actually waiting to enter for this game, okay? Cool ass art. You open it up, you've got, on your side here, you've got your game disc, and you've got your instruction booklet, which is full color, by the way. Then you've got some concept art here in the center. Concept art stuff in the game. And then in the back, bam! A 4-disc CD collection of the Final Fantasy 13-2 soundtrack. So the full soundtrack is pretty crazy. So that is an awesome collector's edition. I beat the game. I have no longer any use for it. I know some people actually said to me, Phil, but you never played the DLC that came out for it that actually has the ending of the game, which they don't give you during the regular game. To which I responded and I said, I know I didn't play it, and I never will, because I'm not paying extra money to get a game to end that should have had a fucking ending in the retail game. It really fucking pissed me off when this game didn't have any ending. It was just kept going and then just stopped and said, oh, go buy the DLC to fucking see the ending of the game. Fuck Square Enix right in the ass. This is why no one bought the fucking game. It did really bad compared to other Final Fantasies, and probably the Final Fantasy name has been tarnished forever, and it's going to now fade off into obscurity because they're fucking idiots. But anyway, I digress. I'm giving away the Collector's Edition next week. So there's a thread here, just to reiterate how to do this contest. In the description of this video, there is a thread that will send you over. You click on it, send you over to my forums. All you need to do is post in the thread. That's it. I know some people have been sending me stuff about, oh Phil, I tried to register for your site and I didn't get the confirmation email yet. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do to help you. It's actually not my website. There doesn't seem to be any problems with the registration process. It may just be a little bit delayed, so I apologize for that. But yeah, this is the last one. Post up in the thread. Please, only one post per person. Don't try to use different IPs. We're tracking and banning people who are doing that. And this is it, probably the biggest and best game out of the ones that I gave away because of is the Collector's Edition with the full soundtrack of the game. The game itself isn't too bad either, it's just it doesn't have a fucking ending. So, Final Fantasy 13 2. Next week I'll be giving it away, and I'll be announcing a whole slew of new games that I'll be giving away at a Black Friday Madness giveaway. Okay, so that's it for this edition of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. I'll be back next week on Black Friday to finish this up and to start the special giveaway. So be there. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll see you then.